Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're visiting us for the very first time, I am Chef Janet. You are so very much welcome to this channel. Just don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Do what? Smash the subscribe button, because I am here to give you the secrets of making the best pilau. Reasons why your pilau doesn't turn right. Let's get rolling. My ingredients today of making my pilau, I have 1.5 cup of rice. This is equivalent to 3/4 kg of rice. I have my tomato paste here. I have my roiko, 2 tablespoons of roiko. I have my pilau masala, 1.5 tablespoon of pilau masala. I have my garlic here, 2 tablespoons of garlic. Then I have my onions, red onions right here. And then I have my potatoes and I have my coriander leaves. In my sufuria here, I have my meat, which is continuing to cook. So into my sufuria, I have my cooking oil has been heating up. You can see the bubbles around my wooden spoon. This means my cooking oil is perfectly heated. And now I'm going in to add in my red onions. So I used 2 large onions to make my pilau. So if you use a few onions to make your pilau, will be pale. Now you know one of the reason why your pilau maybe is always pale. It's because you use less onions. So we are going to fry this until it is starting to turn brown. Add in your pilau masala. Then add in your garlic, crushed garlic. So you can see my onions are nice and golden brown. But now I added garlic in the last minute because I don't want it to burn. When you burn your garlic, your pilau will be bitter. So we don't want our pilau to be bitter. We just want it to cook perfectly. So I'm going to give it like 5 more seconds as my onions continue to brown. So another reason that your pilau could be bitter is because you are adding a lot of pilau masala. Pilau masala, you should not add like so many of it. I've just used 1.5 tablespoons. That is enough. Add in your tomato paste. So adding your tomato paste, make sure that the garlic stops to burn. And our main aim now is to cook our tomato paste perfectly. So remember, pilau masala has some black pepper. So when you add a lot of it, the black pepper will be bitter in your pilau. And so maybe if you have kids, they will refuse to eat. They'll say the pilau is bitter. Tomato paste also contributes to the good color of your pilau. So when you choose to leave out your tomato paste, you might get some pale, some not that good color of your pilau. So always incorporate your tomato paste. We're going to give this 5 seconds for our tomato paste to cook perfectly. So I'm now adding in my meat, the ones I was boiling. I'm adding in my meat now because I want it to absorb the flavors of the pilau masala and also the garlic. I'm going to give this a good stir. Cover it and let it simmer for about 2 seconds. So I'm now going in with my rice. I have just washed it, not soaked it. So your pilau could also come out soggy if you are using low quality rice. So make sure you use the good quality. Spend your coins, a few coins, in buying some good quality of rice. I'm using biryani. It comes out perfect for me. I also want my rice to absorb the flavor, so I'm going to give this a good stir. You can see it is already looking colorful, just like how we want it to be. I always boil my meat with some salt and garlic as always, so I'm just going to add in a little bit of salt. Add 3 cups of water, so that is 1. So I'm using the beef broth. And now we're going to cover this and let it simmer until it's little bit of cooked, then we'll come back and check. So I've just dissolved my Royco in the 3rd cup of water, and now I'm just going to add. So my pilau has been simmering in a medium high heat for about 8 minutes, and this is what it is now. And because I had my potatoes, this is the time that I add my potatoes because I don't like them to overcook. So I'm just going to add in some potatoes. So, and I'm going to make sure that they are covered in my pilau. Just like that. And now I have reduced my heat to low, and I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 8 minutes. So you should not add in any more water, because the moment you add in more water, your pilau will be soggy, your rice will be overcooked, and that won't be nice. So we're going to cover this and let it cook under low heat, because it is the steam that cooks the rice and not the water. My pilau has been simmering for about 10 minutes now, and we are almost there. So with pilau you have to be very patient, so because it's going to pay back in the last minute. So I'm just going to sprinkle on my dania, just like that. Danias are not supposed to be cooked, therefore we're just going, it's like more of steaming them. So as my rice continue to cook for the last time, I'm just going to cover this and let it continue to simmer so that it can dry perfectly. My pilau has been simmering for about 10 minutes now, and we are almost there. So with pilau you have to be very patient, so because it's going to pay back in the last minute. So I'm just going to sprinkle on my dania, just like that. Danias are not supposed to be cooked, therefore we're just going, it's like more of steaming them. So as my rice continue to cook for the last time, I'm just going to cover this and let it continue to simmer so that it can dry perfectly. So my pilau has been simmering for about 5 minutes since I added my dania, and now it is perfectly done. So I want to spot my potatoes. Here is one of them. So you can see it is perfectly done. My spoon is getting through without any difficulty. So that is done. You can see how dry it is looking, and my rice, they have not like cling on each other. They are perfectly cooked. So that is basically how I make this delicious brown pilau without any other spices. I use just Royco and pilau masala. Now just turn off the heat because it is done. Ready to serve. It is looking very delicious, amazing. So I I've just made my kachumbari. So I've just sliced my red onion, and then I've just washed it with a little bit of salt to get rid of that harshness that is always in the red onion. And I've just cut my tomatoes, my ripe tomatoes, then added some little bit, a pinch of salt and some lemon juice. So this we're going to serve alongside my cooked pilau. So I'm just going to put it by the side. And if you have some fruits or banana or oranges, you can just serve beside this. It will be totally amazing. It has been me, Chef Janet. I've just showed you just some little bit of secrets to perfect on your skills of cooking pilau. You can see how nice and golden brown it is looking. Just stick to the tips that I've given you. You'll thank me later. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below after you have tried cooking my pilau. Until then, see you.